right, so let's get to it. So we have a speed shape here. We're gonna scuff this up. This is gonna be scuffed up with an equivalence of a 600 grit sand scratch. That's a maroon Scotch pad. Now you gotta make sure every part of this surface is sanded well. Now what we have to do is spray our surface cleaner. Shake it up. Make sure you want to get a nice wet coat. You want to make sure you have enough product on there to help it lift up the dirt and you can wipe it away. Now we're going to start using our Hornet. This is your adhesion promoter. This is what we recommend when you're using on certain plastics that are difficult. You run the risk of having delamination. That's when the paint doesn't stick to it. You want to make sure you spray on nice coats, even, nice and wet. Tropical Glitz primer. This is our epoxy primer we're using. Now same thing like always, you want tight patterns, nice and even. You want to make sure the primer is on as smooth as possible. Now once you let that primer dry, usually it can dry anywhere from 1 hour to 3 hours, all depending on your ambient temperature. You want to go over it again with a 600 grit scratch sandpaper or a maroon Scotch pad to make sure you take any little garbage, any debris, make sure the surface is as smooth as possible so you can get the best results with the color. Once we're done sanding that, we're gonna again repeat the same step. We're gonna spray our glass cleaner, wipe it all down, get rid of any excessive sanding residue that's left behind before we proceed to spraying the color. Now we're gonna be spraying our Interstellar Pearls. So in this video, we're spraying over Abyss Black. Now remember, Interstellar Pearls could be sprayed over any base color. And we're gonna give you a rule of thumb. If you spray it over black, you need a lot less pearls because the reflection of the pearls are really gonna stand out. If you spray it over white, you're gonna need a lot more coats because the orientation of the pearls and the reflection of white, it gets lost. Like always, we're gonna shoot our Abyss Black nice and wet. We're gonna do a 1 coat job on the Abyss Black. Make sure it's nice and wet. The pattern is nice and even. All right, so we have our Abyss Black. It's already cured. It took us here 5 to 10 minutes. Again, I always say this in all our videos, ambient temperature plays a big factor. With the Interstellar Pearls, we do not spray it very close, very wet. We want a little bit of distance right there. You already start seeing it's taking shape. That is 1 coat of Interstellar Blue and it's already taking effect onto the speed shaper. And what I love about the Interstellar Pearls, they are a transparent glass Xerelic. So at certain angles you don't see it, certain angles you do, and you really start highlighting the body lines. Now we're gonna go for a 2nd coat. One thing that's really important, make sure you don't get too close. Distance is your friend with this product. You wanna make sure you have it nice and even. And then right there, we're doing a little quick drop coat. We wanna make sure everything is orientated well, it's not blotchy, and you have just a really great effect to it. Now, Interstellar Pearls are something different. The more you coat it, the stronger it's gonna become and it's gonna overtake your ground coat. So right there, we did 2 coats. All right, here we have our Tropical Glitz 2K Clear. Now, very important, activate the bottom of the can and we're gonna spray this how we want it to come out. Nice wet coats. You see that fan pattern overlapping 50 to 75%. We wanna make sure it lays out real smooth. If you do too much of a dry coat, it's not gonna give you that really nice finished texture. Now we're gonna go back and for the 2nd coat, we left 5 minutes of a flash time in between 2 coats. We're obviously here in Miami, Florida. It's a lot warmer here. If you're somewhere where it's colder, give yourself more time for the gases to evaporate from the clear coat. That's 2 coats right there. Look how nice and gorgeous that looks. Now, what you're seeing is the finished product. This is exactly the results you should have if you follow those steps we told you. We want everybody to have such a great experience with Tropical Glitz and the products we manufacture, and this is the outcome. So if you follow these steps and these instructions we offer, this should be the results you have.